It's Friday out at the Steele County Free Fair, and a beautiful Friday it is. Thanks for joining us, and welcome to the Owatonna Today Show. We are right by the horse arena, and lots of action going on. They've had some things, some contests, and, well, I think English just wrapped up. We've got so many more things to show you today. We're going to try to bring you more sights and sounds of the Steele County Free Fair. That's still just ahead after the break, so please don't go away.
Hello, I'm Shawn McNulty.
And I'm Deb Gillard with Brookdale Senior Living, Sterling House, and Clarebridge of Owatonna.
And we are a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show.
I needed more than just another dead-end job. I wanted a career, so I expressed myself.
With the kids off to college, I decided it was time for me to go back to work and express myself.
Express got me in touch with some really great companies. Now I'm on my way to a great career.
Express Employment Professionals is in contact with thousands of companies in need of quality employees. Come in now and get the job you deserve.
Express yourself today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Beth Giltfett of Horizon Eye Care Professionals. Eye care you can trust. We're proud supporters of Owatonna Today.
Don't miss Minnesota's biggest county fair, the Steele County Free Fair, August 13 through 18 in Owatonna. Over 40 thrilling rides on the Gold Star Midway, 3 free entertainment stages. The Minnesota State Lottery presents David Smith Jr. Human Cannonball, shot high over the Midway twice daily. 7 great grandstand shows, beer garden entertainment every day. It's the place to be seen in 2013. The Steele County Free Fair in Owatonna.
As our first guest today, we are going to be talking the English writing contest out here at the fair. And our first guest is, your name is?
Bria Peterson.
And how old are you, Bria?
16.
Now, are you a member of 4-H?
Yes, I'm with the Owatonna Victory Boosters.
Okay, now I see you have this great, beautiful steed here, and you're dressed English. Have you competed yet?
Yes, I've done 2 events. I'm about ready to change into Western.
Okay, and how did you do on those events?
I got 2 blue ribbons.
Oh, well, that's great. So why don't you tell us a little what you had to do with each event with the English?
We did English pleasure, and that's all rail work, and the judge bases you on how well your horse is. And then English equitation is you do a pattern, and it's on how well you ride.
Is that where you have to, like, lift a gate open or you jump? Like we said on TV, it's not like that?
No, it's just pattern work.
Okay, and you got 2 blues on that, and now you're getting ready for Western. What are you going to do with the Western?
It's the same thing, but with different tack, and your horse has to have a different headset, and he has to be slower.
Okay, you're going to use the same horse?
Yes.
And what is his name?
His name's Will.
Will. How long have you had Will?
3 years.
3 years. Now, did you have to train him from the beginning, or did you buy him and he was already trained?
I bought him when he was greenbroke, and I trained him to show.
Okay, so have you had training yourself to know how to train horses? Because that takes a special ability.
I have not had training to train horses, but I go to my trainers and take lessons.
So you've been riding him for 3 years. What did you do before you had him?
I took lessons at a barn in Blooming Prairie, Morning Glory Hill, and I rode their horses and leased those horses out until I bought him.
Okay, now you've won blue here. Does that mean you get to go to the state fair?
Not yet. It depends on how I do in the rest of my classes.
Okay, have you been to the state fair before?
Yes, last year.
Okay, so well, we wish you good luck this year at the state fair, and good luck. Oh yes, what kind of horse is he?
He's an appendix quarter horse.
Okay, yes.
An appendix quarter horse is part quarter horse and part thoroughbred.
Okay, because I didn't recognize that first word that you had. Yeah, part thoroughbred and quarter horse. So, well, good luck at the rest of your competition here at the Steele County Fair, and we hope you make it to state. If you do, good luck there as well.
Thank you.
So stay with us. We'll be back. We're going to talk with some more guests out here at the great Steele County Free Fair. We always love new things that come to the Steele County Free Fair, and for the first time this year, we have an exhibit called the Milk Buds, and we have the proprietor and the owner and the man who raised the Milk Buds, and your name is?
John Schottler.
John, you're from Wisconsin, right?
Right, from Somerset, Wisconsin. I want to point out, though, this is a family program. The Milk Buds don't belong to John Schottler. They belong to the Schottler family. I couldn't do it with the help of the grandchildren.
Now, how did you come up with the idea? Where did these horses come from?
I've always liked horses. We started raising ponies, and we put the hitch together. And because our hitch, we drive 8, had many similarities to the Budweiser Clydesdales, people continually compared them. We had a dairy farm. We wanted to promote milk, so we call ours the Milk Buds. We named them the Milk Buds back in 1982.
And they all have the same father, right?
Not the same father. They all descend from one little stallion. There'd be grandsons and great-grandsons in here.
And how many years have you been traveling around with the Milk Buds?
This is our 40th season.
Wow. So everyone, now before these grandchildren were born, who helped you then?
Well, our own children helped us, and of course my wife was on many of the trips to New York, and just generally, but then she, I guess, decided that she'd rather let the grandchildren take over some. She doesn't enjoy it as much as I do, I guess.
After 40 years, I suppose it's time to pass things along. So I see you have them named as well. Did you name them, or did the grandchildren name them?
Grandchildren usually name them.
Okay, now you actually are going to be around here a couple times a day. You have shows, right?
Yes.
And what time are those shows? So you have one left for today?
We have one left at 5 p.m. today. Tomorrow it'll be 10:30 a.m. and 7 p.m.
That's Friday. Fridays are going to be when?
Friday, 10:30 a.m., 7 p.m. Saturday, 11:30 a.m., 3:30 p.m., 7:30 p.m. And Sunday, 9 a.m. and 3 p.m.
Now, what are we going to see when we see the Milk Buds pass by? See and hear, I should say.
You'll see a 8-pony hitch traveling through the people, and the children will be singing songs in the background, or in the back of the wagon. We have a keyboard and sound system built in. Our favorite is Grandma's Featherbed, especially at Dakota County, when some days we had as many as 8 grandchildren in that wagon. And it's some of the words of the song, which I really love, is our Grandma's Featherbed will hold 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, and a piggy we stole from the shed.
Okay, now why don't you tell us each of what are your names?
Monica.
Libby.
Jack. And what do you do here with Grandpa when you come to fairs?
We help hitch the ponies and unhitch them, and then feed and water them. Yep, feed and water, and we sing.
We set this up.
Yeah, we help set it up.
And you have to clean them too as well and bathe them, right?
Yeah,
we do that every morning.
And where does the music come from? Do you have pre-recorded music, or does somebody play instruments?
Libby plays piano, and then we all 3 sing.
Okay, so you have a keyboard back there as well too. So what a great way to spend your summer. What's been the highlight for you so far?
I don't really know. It's just I love working with the ponies, so probably just being around them.
What about you? What's your favorite thing?
I like it when I see other people sing with or clap along to the music. That's really nice.
And what's your favorite thing?
My favorite thing would probably see people smile and say happy and say nice things when they see the ponies.
That's nice. Yes.
One more thing. Also, the little baby donkey. That's probably one of my favorite things.
The baby donkey. Oh, okay. Now, do you get a chance to get out and enjoy the fairs when you're here too?
Yeah, last night we even went to the motocross.
So this is quite a wonderful experience you're giving them, Grandpa. You travel around and they get to experience many different fairs and all the different things going on at the fairs. You've got to be pleased with that idea.
They take good care of Grandpa.
Now, do you have another fair you're going to go to after the Steele County Fair, or is this it for the season?
This will be it for the season.
Now, do you have any more coming up after these girls graduate so you can continue this for another 40 years?
Well, I don't think another 40, but we definitely have more grandchildren coming up. In fact, there was 2 at Dakota County that were younger than these. And, well, in fact, there were 4 of them that got to Dakota County one day that are younger than these, and there's some more in between.
Well, you got a good supply, so we hope we'll see you back here next year.
It has some predecessors, too, and so
you can teach the younger ones.
You might want to catch a picture of Boots.
Boots? Okay, who's Boots? Boots? Okay, you want to get Boots out? Okay. Why Boots in particular?
Well, Boots happens to be a little mule.
Okay.
And she is a very attractive little mule. She's got 4 white socks, and as one little old lady came along one day, how come you got that mule along with you? And I had to explain to her, we really felt sorry for her because Boots' mother
It.
Boots' mother is kind of ornery. She bites, she kicks sometimes, and her dad's a little jackass.
Boots, how old is Boots?
3 weeks and 2 days.
Cute. She would be. And is she pretty docile and behave herself?
Yes, she likes the kids to pet her.
Now, we want to explain, if you want to come out and take a look at these animals, if you aren't here while they do their shows, they're right across from the horse barn. So they're easy to find. Come out and check them out, and don't forget to stop by and see Boots. He's so cute. Thanks for joining us here today.
Thank you for the opportunity.
And we wish you good luck the rest of the fair, and come back and see us. And we'll be back with more interviews right here at the Steele County Free Fair.
Everyone deserves opportunities to have a good life, a quality education that leads to a stable job, enough income to support a family through retirement, and good health. But the reality is, many children fall behind, many families are struggling, and many others are in poor health. United Way's goal is to find long-term solutions. Thanks to a grant from the Otto Bremer Foundation, we're hosting community conversations this year to address these issues. If you'd like to join us, please call our office.
Hi, I'm Rick Smith, Golf Course Superintendent of the Brooktree Golf Course. Brooktree is an 18-hole championship golf course featuring well-manicured greens, tees, and fairways. We are open to the public. I challenge you to find a better maintained golf course for the money we charge here at Brooktree. Come on out and play Brooktree, a great golf course.
Hi, this is Dr. Amy Swain, and I want everyone to hear better. At Amy Swain Hearing Centers, we offer many different brands of hearing instruments because everyone has a different lifestyle. Let me, Dr. Amy Swain, help you find the best hearing device for your hearing needs at Amy Swain Hearing Centers of Owatonna, Austin, and Waseca. Call 1-800-804-3361 for an appointment today, or visit my website at www.amyswainhearingcenters.com. Because you deserve to hear better.
Hi, I'm Brenda with the Mortgage Office of Brenda Bednar, aligned with American Mortgage and Equity Consultants, where closings feel right from the beginning. I'm a proud supporter of the Owatonna Today Show.
We are back now. Thanks for staying with us. And we have as our guest Mike Hamilton, who is, everyone knows Owatonna. Hello, Mike.
Hello, Betty. How are you today?
I am doing great. It's a great, beautiful day out here.
Day.
And we are here with Noble RV. As always, they've got all these gorgeous campers out here.
Yes.
And Mike, you're in sales at Noble RV.
Yes, I am in sales at Noble RV.
Why don't you tell us some of the wonderful campers that people can see when they come? Some of the new things and some of the more popular models.
Sure. We got try to get a mixture of everything. Obviously, you can't bring everything when you only, I think we got 14 or 15 units here, but we have travel trailers, fifth wheels, mini home or Class C models.
What's the Class C model?
Class C would be the mid-range. Class A is the big diesel pushers that you would see, the full-size motorhomes. But some of the great things you'll see, we got obviously the slide outs on the rigs where that's huge. And pretty much all of them have that anymore. There's just so many neat different features that there is. Some of the popular things, the outside kitchen, which is
notice that, yeah,
that's really becoming popular, which is great because you can, have the cooking breakfast. You're doing all that. You aren't running in and out and in and out. It's all right there. You got a fridge. You got a microwave in some of them. Some of them got cupboards out there. It's just you got all kinds of things.
Well, you've got a camper basically to sleep in because when you go in the summer, you want to spend your time outside.
Exactly. That's what it is. Some of the other neat things, we got the toy haulers, which have the garages, the tailgate that goes down in the back room to put the Harley or the golf cart, four-wheelers, whatever you're looking to take along. That's
or hot rod.
Yeah, that's popular. There's all kinds of those. We do also have the destination trailers, which those are a lot of the people take them, put them at a lake, put them permanent at a campground, whatever. And
I've seen them, and they even have fireplaces in them.
oh yeah, fireplaces, full size bed, king size beds. It's
All the comforts of homes because it's what it is for the summer.
It is. It's home for the summer, and it's a great time. So
Now, do you have just one brand, or do you have several brands?
we got several brands. So, and with our 4 locations, we also have, we have the Owatonna location, we have Rochester, Madelia, and one in the cities in Jordan. So,
And where are you located in Owatonna?
in Owatonna, we're on County Road 45 North, so just out by Cabela's, just on the other side of the freeway, and easy to get at, just 26th Street exit and head north.
Now, also, with all these big, beautiful trailers, do people still buy the fold-out tent trailers?
Yes, there's some of those still sold, and there's actually some. There's one step just above that, which is a hard side with not the pop up, but the actual hard. It's a full size trailer, but little. But there's still plenty of room in them, and good way to get started and see what you think about camping.
Or for people who think that they're not really camping unless they have some kind of canvas over their head, right?
Exactly.
You want some comforts, but you want the canvas.
Exactly, and you want to be up and dry and nice and ready to go.
Okay, now when people come here, I see you. They can register to win. What can they register to win?
A chair. We're giving away a chair, and like I say, if you don't see what you want, talk to us. We'll find you what you want. We have, with all of our locations and all of our connections, we can usually get what you want.
And it's always fun to take a tour of these because they are beautiful.
It is. It's a great time. Like we were talking off air that, how you asked me how many do you sell out here, and you never know. I mean, yeah, obviously we do sell some, but a lot of this is the residuals afterwards. It lets people see them, lets them get thinking, they get talking and say, maybe we do want to try that, or maybe it is time to upgrade ours. So, yeah, it's a great
It's a
time.
nice, casual, relaxed atmosphere to check them out.
It is. Very much so.
Well, Mike, thank you.
Thank you, Betty.
And we wish you great success out here at the Free Fair.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
What do you do for the fair?
I'm a board of director.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes.
So who did you bribe?
Who did I bribe? I don't know. That or did we? I said yes. I don't know. Everything's going great right now. So we're having a great fair, and it's a great stop out and see us. The weather is awesome, and it's you can come out and buy a camper, go on the rides, do whatever you want to do.
Great. So thank you, Mike.
Yes.
And we do wish you great luck here at the fair. So stay with us. We have more people we want to interview out here at the Steele County Free Fair, the place to be seen in 2013.
Yes, it is.
Our senior champion showman was Mallory Dietz, and third champion was Caitlin Ripka.
We are back talking food once more, and this time it's desserts. A brand new booth here at the Steele County Fair. We want to welcome Cold Stone Creamery. Welcome.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
And your name is?
Gina DeCesare.
Now, you've had this booth for how long?
About 6 years. We've been the owners of Cold Stone Creamery in Maple Grove for 6 years. That's my husband in there, Joel.
And you're very busy right now.
Yes, we are. We're having a nice little rush right now. So
Okay, we got to talk about what I am holding here because I just want to go like that. It looks so good. So why don't you tell us some of the wares that they can have out here at the fair?
Sure. We actually will give our guests the same experience that you can get in the store. But what you see or what we're holding here, these are called our hot stone desserts. So these are hot sundaes.
I can feel the heat of the brownies through the plate.
And this one's called our brownie a la Cold Stone. So that's warm brownies with sweet cream ice cream. And then you have whipped cream, hot fudge, caramel, and pecans on top. And then this one is our churro caramel crave. And this one is churros rolled in a cinnamon sugar with vanilla ice cream and then some caramel on top and whipped cream. So and we also have a special going on at the fair. It's 2 for $8 for our no fair funnel cake plated desserts like these.
And okay, no fair funnel cake. What can we get on the that's a tongue twister. No fair funnel cake.
Yes. And that's going to look similar to this, where you're going to have the funnel cake, and then you'll have your ice cream, then you'll have your whipped cream on top with some strawberry sauce.
Okay, and if you have for smaller appetites, you have also the ice cream sandwiches with cookies, right?
We do. We have we make these by hand here in the booth, so you can choose your ice cream. And this one here is cake batter ice cream, so it tastes just like licking a spoon when you make a yellow cake batter at home. And then we roll this in some sprinkles, and it's between 2 chocolate chip cookies.
And now, do you have any kind of liquid, any drinks at all?
We do. We have cherry floats, which we make with a cake batter ice cream, and then we have a root beer float. So
and everybody loves root beer floats this time of year.
Yes.
Made with a delicious Cold Stone creamy ice cream.
Yeah, and you can choose any ice cream that you want to go in your float.
Now, if you were wondering, oh, I want them, but sometimes it's really hard to find where they can be, they're right down from the cattle barn, right straight down, so you can't miss them. They're behind other booths and that, but, you know, if you have a burrito, something like that, stop by for dessert and this actually will serve a couple of people, won't it?
It will. You can actually serve about 2 people with that.
Yes, it's so good, and so save room for Cold Stone Creamery ice cream. Check them out at the fair. We'll be back. We have more interviews to do right here at the Steele County Free Fair, so don't go away. We are talking now to Dan Kubat, who is with the Habitat for Humanity, and we're standing in front of a rather unusual shaped building. Dan, why don't you tell us what this building is?
Well, what it is, it's a greenhouse for anybody that would like to plant their flowers, get them going, and it's, you know, rather small, but it's unique. And, you know, if anybody's interested in a raffle ticket, they're being purchased here at the Steele County Fair right now, and we're right across from where they do the log rolling, and like to see everybody come down and check us out. So.
Now, this is a fundraiser for Habitat for Humanity.
This is a fundraiser, yes, and what they're going to do is raffle it, or they're going to have the drawing on September 14th, and it's going to be, I'm not exactly sure where it's going to be, but I know that's the date that it will be, and besides this greenhouse here, they have other prizes that they're giving away, some gift cards and so forth. So
it's just you can buy your ticket for $5.
$5 is the ticket, and we're even asking for people for volunteers for the next project. And the next project is going to be, I believe, next spring, March. They're going to be building another home. So. Yep.
And always, if you'd like to donate to the Habitat for Humanity, you can do that right here as well.
Yep. It's everything's acceptable. You bet. Yeah.
And once again, the location is right down from the cattle barn by the log rolling and the careful pig races. So they're right centrally located. So come on out, check out the greenhouse, buy a couple of raffle tickets.
You bet. We'd appreciate it. Thank you.
Stay with us. We have some more interesting people right here on the Owatonna Today Show. We are back now talking with a very colorful individual known as the Goose Man here at the Steele County Free Fair. He was here a couple years ago, and they brought him back, thank goodness. And you have got lots of geese here, do you not? Why don't you tell us about the geese?
Thank you. We enjoy coming here to Owatonna, and this is my second year here. And we have the Dirty Dozen puddle jumpers this year, and this is my new geese that are coming. And we have the honeymoon suite for Grandma and Grandpa to come down and try it out. And we have 9 geese here, and we're introducing a new swimwear from Europe.
That's right. They're all dressed, by the way.
Yep, they're all dressed, and we can dress them anywhere from the Red Hat ladies to swimwear to baseball team. We have cheerleaders. We have a wedding dress, tuxedo. So we can do just about anything that we desire to do on them, and they just let me do it. They drink 7 kinds of pop, and they eat Skittles and candy and gummy bears, and they eat Hostess Hose and cupcakes, and they have 20/20 vision, they have no cavities, and they have perfect hair. So from now on, we tell the kids they don't have to comb their hair, brush their teeth, or take a bath.
Now, how many, when you go out, and if you haven't seen him, he's not just here at the Honeymooners Man Cave, or whatever, Honeymoon Man Cave, that he goes out and strolls with them. How many go out walking with you at a time?
We take all 9 of them usually as we go out, and then we usually walk for a little bit, and then the people come up and we'll gather, and then I take my ferret with me, and we'll do the ferret show. He's an all-purpose kitchen utensil, and we usually take all 9 of the geese, unless they have a sore foot or something. Then we bring them back. And
you aren't concerned about some of them running off?
No, they're imprinted and voice commands, and we have grandma rules here. No, the woodshed, wait your turn. We even have where you shh, and they'll shut right up and stuff. So they're voice command, but they'll walk a little ways away from me, but as soon as they know I'm not there, they'll come back.
Okay, so they got to know you. So what is the oldest and the youngest? What are their ages?
We all the way through 9, most of them. You can't add males to the group, but you can add females. So we have 2 females that are in here that are 3 years old. So everybody else is 9, and they've walked just a little over 2,400 miles in 9 years. We've been in 641 towns, and we've been in 437 newspapers. We did 4 magazines. So we're quite popular all over.
And what now, just briefly, what time of your shows? When do you go strolling?
Usually 11:30 to about 3, and then I come back for a couple hours. And I'll be out from 5 to about 8. But I'll be here after that. I'll do the ferret show. And then I get out my special friend with Mr. Pajamas. But you'll have to come see Mr. Pajamas. I won't tell you what it is.
So if you miss him strolling around the fairgrounds, you can catch him again straight down from the cattle barn, right across from the log rolling and the pig show. For the Gooseman out at this great Steele County Fair. We have a break coming up, so stay with us.
Hi, I'm Mike.
And I'm Jake with Napa Auto Parts.
Napa has the know-how for all your automotive needs.
Napa is a proud supporter of the Owatonna Today Show.
Did you know that it is illegal in the city of Owatonna to host or allow a gathering where minors will be consuming alcoholic beverages on your property or in your residence? Did you know that it is illegal to provide minors with alcohol unless they are your own kids in your own home? Underage drinking leads to increased risk of future chemical dependency, engaging in more serious criminal activity, and becoming a victim of a crime. Please help keep our kids and our community safe by not encouraging, hosting, or allowing underage drinking. This is a message from the Owatonna Police Department and the Safe and Drug-Free Coalition of Steele County.
Well, we thank you for joining us out here at the Steele County Fair. If you haven't had a chance to come on out, you still have a gorgeous weekend yet. And don't forget to stop by old Bossy here. If you haven't had a chance to milk a cow, or if you don't know how to milk a cow, you can try it out. Lots of kids are loving it. It's their only experience they'll probably ever had. And it's right out here in front of the Storybook Farm. A great fun time for the kids. And we thank you for joining us this week. We hope you got a good idea of some of the sights and sounds of the Steele County Free Fair. Great food, great people, lots of great weather. So I hope you have a chance to come on out and enjoy it. And then come back on Monday when Shelley Whitehead will be back and doing duties for a couple of weeks. So come back and join us then. For Leanne Alt, I'm Betty Johnson. This has been the Owatonna Today Show.